time for Larry's garden.
Yeah. Hey, 86 or 83 degrees. Yeah. Who would believe it? But, you know, cold weather is just about a week away. Yes. So, in a week or two, maybe you're on the weather. But, you know, what we need to do is prepare for, yeah, exactly. Prepare for the cold weather that is coming and how to protect your trees and plants. You know, that's always a big issue. You know, citrus trees are one of the favorite things of us northern Florida people. And some of the things you want to do is protect them is making sure they're well watered before 24 hours in advance. And then also, you could put some humic acid on it. Larry's Garden Super Humic. That all insulates all the other plants and the citrus tree from cold. When you're trying to protect your tree from cold, the most important thing is to protect the bud union. This is where the plant comes together. Let's say if it's going to get, like, say, you know it's going to get to 10 degrees or 15 degrees. There's a risk that this whole top part is going to die. So what you want to do, if this top part dies, it's a fruit producing, is make sure that you put mulch all the way up to there like that, or soil. Okay. And you cover that bud union just in case you have dieback. That's one way to do it. Okay. If you have a small tree like this, you can get this at Ace Hardware. These are frost cloth. You want to get kind of like a tent over the tree like this. Then cover it up. And the best way to fasten it is these old-fashioned clothespins.
Harder to find than you think.
Exactly, but you put them on and they last year after year and they're really tight. Then the other thing you want to do is make sure you get some landscape staples and staple it down to the ground. Or put some rocks on. Because oftentimes the wind's going to be blowing at night. This is going to come off. This gives you around 7 to 8 degree protection. Okay. If you do not, if you just do like this, the heat from the ground will not rise into the your tent. So this ground temperature radiates back into the plant area. Okay. Also, you got to make sure that keeping this watered and clear. And then if, or say it's a big tree, you know it's 10 degrees, you can water. You turn the sprinkler on it. All that ice forming on it will actually protect the tree. And then it has to run all night long. When the air temperature gets 37 degrees, you can turn it off. Okay. That ice keeps the leaves at 32 degrees, not getting less than that. The other thing is people love hibiscus in Florida. I mean, they just go crazy about it. If you have a hibiscus and you know it's going to get cold, let's say 20 degrees, hard freeze, 5 hours, the best thing to protect your hibiscus for a quick comeback in this is to cut it down to around 1 foot off the ground. Take that and then put it a pot right over the top. Yeah. If you get some newspaper, get some fabric, and then cover that up in there, and then you can leave it on there, and then just pulling the newspaper out, and it keeps that area warm for the rest of the day or the rest of the month. Just leave it on there. The other thing is about bananas. People love bananas in our area. In order for them to produce fruit, you must keep this portion of the trunk alive for 18 months. Okay. So you know if you live on the west side or the north side, it's going to get cold. Again, cut this section off, leaving just a portion of this, covering it either with a bucket or a trash can, and you're going to have fruit.
Thank you so much, Larry. I know you've got questions with our cold snaps coming up. For more information on gardening, you can always call Larry 346-1970 or listen to him on the radio on Saturday mornings. Stick around. We've got lots more to come.